Hello, we're gonna do a get ready with me because I want to try YouTube. Um, let's see if we can get this rolling. If not, you will not see any more YouTube videos from me. My normal makeup routine, at least my normal-ish makeup routine, I'm not like super into makeup, but I'm super into makeup, you know? Like I don't do the proper steps per se, primer, stuff like that, but I do makeup and I own quite a bit of makeup. So instead of priming the face, here's what we're gonna do first. Get straight into the foundation. Can you see that? It's the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Blurring Skin Tint with a 2% niacinamide. Don't know what that does, but this, I don't know, this is like the best feeling foundation on my face. I used to use this like one size full beat foundation. That's too much coverage for me. That's too much, honestly. So then my mans bought me this, so this is what we're gonna use. Don't mind my crusty dusty beauty blender. I feel like every girl has one, okay? Also, if I look down, it's because I have a mirror down here, because I don't have a good setup yet. I'm just kind of starting out. But I just put a little there. And then do I take my piercings out to do my makeup? No. I just wipe them off. I'm just a goofy girl. I don't know. Some girls take them out. Couldn't be me. And then I just blend it in. I also have chapstick on, so I probably should have took that off before I started doing this. But I'm just a girl, so you know. Let's see. TikTok kind of popping off, so I'm gonna, you know, maybe post some of this on my TikTok, or maybe just be like, hey guys, check out my YouTube. Ugh, I'm cringing at myself. But, you know, we'll see how this works. Gotta practice my editing, things like that, because I haven't really edited since high school, and that was like almost 6 years ago now. So I got some remembering to do, if you will. Oh, that's staying in. That's funny. That's funny. I just fed him and gave him water, so now he's got the crazies. He also wants to be part of the YouTube video. I don't know if you guys know that, but that's Harold. That's the man who's been on my TikToks, the little guy. He's so goofy. We love him. He's old. He's an old man, but he acts like a kitten sometimes. He's actually kind of famous on my TikTok, to be honest. He's got like, okay, not kind of famous, because like my TikTok is really only like 1,200 followers, but he's got a TikTok listening to Hollywood Undead that's got really good views in my opinion and good like ratio. But I thought that was really fun and cool that he's kind of famous cat. He's kind of a famous cat, but you know. Wow, I really cannot see very well. Oh yeah, my Hello Kitty. Oh, I'm watching YouTube right now while I'm doing this. It's like a Hello Kitty little mirror. It's cute. It's got a light on it too if I wanted to. I don't want to use that because I have a turn off. Oh, there we go. I have a better mirror in my room, but I have better lighting out here, so that's why I'm doing it out here. Because I'm just a girl that needs good lighting to do my makeup, otherwise I cannot, for the life of me, blend things properly. And that's really a no bueno. Wow, my skin is so dry right now. See, this is what I mean. Like, should I be using primers and stuff for this type of scenario where my skin is dry? Probably, but my skin is usually oily, so it's kind of playing a prank on me right now, to be honest. Okay, so now that foundation is on, Now I use LA Colors Conceal It in Deep Sand. It is the darkest color, yes, but it works for me. The one thing that I kind of like but dislike almost is the fact it's got a little brush on it, because like the brush dries out so fast when you're trying to put it on. And the way I put it on is I put it kind of like on my cheekbones and a little bit up. I've seen Charli D'Amelio kind of do it once like that, like similar to that kind of. And now I can't stop doing it like that, because I used to do it like on my, like, mine's right there. But I realized the higher you go with it, the kind of more snatched you look. And I kind of like that. So thank you, Charli D'Amelio. Shout out, I guess. I don't know if she's canceled or not though, so don't quote me on it. But I feel like she popped off like back during COVID, and I feel like I never hear about her anymore. Like, where is she? What is she doing? Same with Dixie. I never hear, like, does Dixie even came out with more music? I feel like I never hear. Sorry, I had to lock in real quick. I never hear anything about like her music, because like I used to watch the TV show they had, the reality TV show they had. That was a banger TV show, okay? That one, I watched that all the time. And I use the crustier end of my beauty blender, and I just fucking, I don't think I can say that. Bleep that out in editing. Thank you. But I just kind of like beat it. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a beauty guru. I'm just into makeup. I'm just like, I don't know. I try to be into makeup and be cool like that, but I just do it until it looks good, and then I keep doing it like that over and over and over and over again. My chin contour is always the most chaotic because I never get it there like right all the time, but I want to like kind of mask my double chin that I can get sometimes, so I just put it there anyway. Does it really do anything? No, not really, because sometimes I forget to blend it fully out, and then I just have a line, and then my mom's like, you have a couple something. I'm like, oops, my. But once I think that's decently blended, then I do just whatever's left on this little like brush thing. I do my nose. Got a big old schnoz. So first off, I do a little line above, because every girl's gotta love the idea of a button nose for some reason. And then I just kind of contour the undersides of it, so then it looks like a big old circle on my nose. And then I go in and I kind of like make it look really skinny. Harold's Child. Make it look really skinny, because you gotta make it look like you don't have a nose. I don't know why that's a thing, but, and then I just kind of with the edge of this one, I mean not cover up my whole face with the mirror, I kind of just like pat around it, kind of blend it out. I know I'm gonna blend out a little bit more of it with concealer and stuff when I add the concealer, so I don't like blend out like horrendously a lot, just like enough to make it not look like I just put contour straight to my nose and then didn't blend it at all. Because like this, the nose looks aggressive, but I don't even know you can see that, but the nose looks kind of aggressive. So then I'm just kind of like a CoverGirl girly right now. Like I just got the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. And oh, I should probably tell you the shade of this little skin tint, huh? It's 405 Fair Cool. I think I got it a little bit too dark for me. I'm very pale. But the concealer helps me pale it back out, because this one I have it just in Fair Porcelain L100. And I kind of just like, I love that it's a big doe foot too. Like that's, I love me a big doe foot when it comes to like concealers. I feel like it like spreads on easier. Because I also have like a milk concealer. That one has like a, almost like a pyramid shaped doe foot on, or not even, it's not even doe foot at that point. But that one is like, it's okay, you know, but I put a lot under my under eyes because I'm a third shifter in a factory. You know me, I got fucking hella under eyes. And then I put a lot on my forehead because sometimes I put too much contour on my forehead. And I do the little triangle thing. Do I put too much concealer on? Probably. Put a dot on my nose, dot down the line of my nose, and then watch this. I do just a little bit on the chin, and then under my contour, I do lines of it. So in case I messed up my contour, I fix it with the concealer. And then I have a whole different sponge for my concealer. This one's not as nasty as the other one. But I wait for my under eyes. I do my chin first usually. I usually gotta like work my way up. But I do my eyes last, just because I hear that's good. I've heard that. Don't quote me on that though. And then blend, blend, blend. But yeah, like I said, is this a makeup routine you should follow? Probably not. This is very much like just the way I do it. If you want to follow it, I'll probably have to actually practice and get better at this, so that way I don't look like a fool when I'm trying to show you guys like, oh my god, yeah, this is how I do my makeup. But I don't want to like teach the girlies wrong. Can I help you, sir? Hello. What a goober. We love him. He's such a good cat, honestly. So relaxed. He's very much like a one cat per household type cat, but like, it's okay. He's old, he's allowed to. He's our old man. A little old man. He said, yeah. I love it because like, some of his meows sound like he's saying mom, and it's so cute. I'm like, oh, my little baby. He wants his mother. And when I do the concealer under my eyes, sometimes I try to get a little bit on my eyelid, so that way when I do my eyeshadow and everything, it kind of just like works as a base to my eyeshadow. Because I always, at least lately, really only do foily, glittery looks with my eyes. Because to be honest, that's just what looks best on me, to me. So that's what I do. Then I'm gonna make sure it's all blended, and it's definitely not. And then I kind of blend it into my forehead contour, and then kind of dim down the nose contour. Because the nose contour, I usually always put way too much. But that's fine, that's fine. So now, what I do is blush. And I use three blushes. So, first one I go in with is the Too Faced Cloud Crush Blurring Blush in Candy Clouds. Also, the smell of this is delicious. Honestly, I don't know why some makeup companies just choose to, like, I get why they don't, because like some scents can be deterring from buying the products just because like it's too strong, but some of them, they just do it right. And honestly, Too Faced is just known for doing it right when it comes to like doing like scents in their makeup. Like the chocolate that they did, the chocolate candy bar eyeshadows, those ones were banger. Do I do a lot of blush? Absolutely. I just gotta keep it going, keep it going. Look at this blush brush. It's coated. But I have blush blindness, and I do far more than I need to. Probably. I mean, I use 3 blushes. That's a little much. But I continue to do it because my mom said it looked cute one time, and I can't stop now. Because when mom says you look cute, you just can't stop, okay? I love my mom. I love my dad, too. Great parents, honestly. 10 out of 10 would recommend great parents. Can I say that? I'll cut that part out. I'll put it in a blooper reel at the end of the year. But see, like, there's already probably what some would consider far too much blush, this is not enough. Like this, okay, mind you, I put on this cool tone blush, and then I put on another cool tone blush, and I put like a darker, more like reddy almost blush on my eyelids. But I don't know, this blush, and I put a little on my nose, and my forehead, and my chin, of this one at least. But I'm saying, like, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Don't mind my YouTube. Whoops, I keep forgetting I have that on. And then I got this 3-pack around Christmas time at Sephora of this like Kosas, little mini blushes. So I used the one in Euphoria and the one in Dare. Euphoria is like this like cool tone pink. I feel like a lot of girls use this one, and I can see why. I think it's really good. And I also use a lot of this one. You know, like I said, Blush by Miss. And I just pat that on there. Like, is that a lot of blush? Yeah, probably. Am I gonna continue to put more on? Absolutely. I am like come on. You can't tell me this isn't gonna be cute, okay? And then with this, the Dare, I use, because this is like very much like a, I don't know what to consider. It's just pink. I don't know. It's just pink. But then I use this like more dense, smaller, fluffy brush. Kind of really get it in there. You can see all the dust is falling. And then I just kind of put more towards my eyelid. And like just a little bit around my eyelid. That's it. So this one, I'm probably gonna take forever to use. But I would repurchase, honestly. Like these 3 blushes, I would definitely repurchase. Because this is like my instant combo. Like I think I have like a Physician Formula blush. To be honest, my opinion, don't get me for it, it's not as pigmented as I want it to be. Like, because I'm gonna do a blush or a makeup declutter next video, but I have like this one, super cute. Like I thought it'd be super cute. It's the Glow and Mood Boosting Blush in Rose, but there's like no pigment. I need pigment, which is why I like these 3. These 3, they just do it right. Pretty sure I got this one in also in Christmas little bundle with like a lip gloss, I think. Pretty sure it was with a lip gloss, but that's my thing. As I wait till like these like bundles go on sale after Christmas because they didn't sell, and I'm like, snatch it up. Cause like this, I don't even know how much this is originally. I got it for like maybe $10 in a bundle. Deal. Now this one, I did pay full price for the 3-pack. I don't have the 3rd one with me, but I did pay full price for this 3-pack. Worth it. It was only $29. And like, isn't one of their big blushes like 20? I don't know makeup prices. I just wear it. And my man buys it for me. You know what I'm saying? The girls who get it, get it. You know what I forgot? My powder. So I'm gonna set the rest of my face because I forgot to put my powder on my face because I was just too busy chit-chatting. That's my problem. I just get busy. I kind of like, there we go. So I use the Kosas translucent. I would love to tell you what shade it is. But when I took it out of the packaging, because I got the travel size one, it freaking tore the name off it off. But it's the pink one. I don't know if, I feel like you'll be able to find it. Go to Sephora, ask for the pink Kosas setting powder. And I think they might understand. And I just use like a fluffy brush, and then I just kind of like put it all over my face, kind of like thickly, because I want to use a different brush to take it off my face, because it's like baking. But I bake my whole face. I don't really like do like the whole like bake one section of your face. I just bake the whole thing. Also, when you use this, because I don't know how to use loose powder properly, wear something you don't really care about getting makeup on. Because I get it absolutely everywhere when I do it. Because I'm so used to like pressed powder. Because I usually use like, here I have it to show you. I usually use this like Fenty pressed powder. I think it's like, is this a powder foundation? Yeah, it's a powder foundation. I use either that one or I use the Fit Me, like the one that like I feel like every girl knows about, the in translucent. I feel like this is a good one too, to be honest. Like I got more of a dent in the Fenty one because I'd use this one a lot. Maybe that was my problem. When I used the one size foundation, I would use the Fenty pressed powder on top of it. So maybe that was my problem, is I was doing too much coverage and that's why it was all cakey on me. But then I just have this like random smaller fluffy brush that I just kind of like wipe it all off with. Kind of smack the crap out of myself with it. But yeah, I also realized I didn't really get blush under my eyes, so I'm gonna just put whatever's left on this brush just under my eyes, because I like that really built up. I like to look like a raccoon but with pink, you know. Let's see, what is my next step? I think now it's time for my, my mirror moved. It's time for my highlighter. Now, I use two different highlighters. One no longer exists anymore, and it infuriates me because it's my favorite highlighter, and that is, and tell me if it does still exist, because I was so positive it does not still exist, but it's the Kat Von D Metal Crush in Gold School. Like, it's so good. This one I put on second, but it's just like, I'm so glad I haven't really hit pan yet in it, because I think the day I hit pan in it, I might actually shed a tear. But this one, so this one, I also use the Fenty Diamond Bomb. So, in How Many Carats, that's the one I use. And this is the mini one, because why is the big one so expensive? I like to buy the minis of makeup because I feel like if I don't like it, I don't want to buy the full size. So I like to test out the minis. But it's also like, it's turned pink because of my blush, because I do put a lot of blush on, and then I just put my, you know, highlight right on top. So I use the Diamond Bomb first. Honestly, I'm like surprised. I use this every time I do makeup, and I put a lot of it on. Like, I just kind of cake, same with my blush, I just cake my highlight on. And I just kind of put it up here, into my temple a little bit. And then, same with the other side, get it all in there. Do my cheekbone, my temple, and I do the tip of my nose, bridge of my nose with this one. The other one I don't do that with. With this one, I just put on my cheeks and my temples. But then, because this one hasn't turned pink, but then I put this one, and like this one's like a heavy highlight, mind you. But I love it so much. It's just so beautiful. Like, you can't tell me it's not beautiful, because I know it's beautiful. Like, I'm sorry, I look like I'm sweating. That's the go-to. That's the go-to. You want to look like you might be running a marathon. I don't know, but it's so beautiful. And like, I know she got canceled, I'm pretty sure, but I'm still gonna use it because like, I also have another shade of it, that's way too dark for me, so I just use it as like, kind of like an eyeshadow. So that's what this one's like barely used. I also just dropped that on my rug. Dropped a little piece on my rug. Okay, it's okay. But I usually only use this as an eyeshadow because it's barely touched. It's super beautiful though. This one's in, I'm not even gonna pronounce that. I'm just gonna show you because I am dyslexic and I don't dare pronounce things I don't know how to say. But yeah, it's like, it's very lovely. Very, very lovely. And I definitely don't blend it properly, so like, it's just kind of like a harsh line on it. So sometimes I just kind of go back in and kind of fix it up a little bit. So there's that. Now, so I do my eyeshadow now, and super excited. I did get so when I went to Ulta, I love Half Magic. I love their like shadows because I feel like they're just so good. I got the Euphoria palette, and where it was sitting on the table at Ulta, it looked like it was supposed to be only $30. And I was like, $30 for 6 eyeshadows that are like beautiful? Yeah. Go to checkout. $60? I get it. It's only $10 a shadow. But it was $60. And I was like, it's too late. Here's my card. Here's my card. But I use it every time I do my makeup now. So really, because also it's kind of broken. So I have to push in this little piece of like, I don't know, like the little Half Magic symbol. So it doesn't like keep ripping kind of thing. But I will always use Lexi, the white one, on my inner corners. And then I just kind of mix and match the other ones. I just love Half Magic's formula. They're just so good at what they do, honestly. And like I didn't really hear about them. I just literally went to Ulta one day, was scoping, and they had on like a Sidekick style like little, like just a little one, just a little section for them. And I seen it and I started swatching stuff and I'm like, this is a good brand. This is awesome. So I just bought like a few single shadows at the time, and I still have them. I think I really brought all my makeup out here because I was gonna do a declutter video, but I have this like little like panned palette or whatever that you put like your ones that you put in there. I have like my let me just cover up this mirror. I have my Half Magic ones, and then I have the Super Shock shadows from ColourPop in there. And did I get 2 of the same colors for the Half Magic? Yeah, by accident, but I didn't know I had it, and it was a good shade. I mean, I have a pretty big dent in that one, so it's like, I can't even tell I have a dent in it, but I do have a dent in it. But now I'm stuck on using these ones, so now I can't use those ones yet, because I'm going to use this palette up probably, and it's going to be very unfortunate because I really like this palette. I do hope they do come out with more palettes, because I would buy every single one of them. And I really don't use makeup palettes. I really only use like either mini palettes like these ones, or like I use like the Moon Dust palette. That's like the 4 of them in there from Urban Decay. But I just use single shadows because I can't really find many of the like bright poppy metallic shadows that I like unless they're in singles, because like they don't like to put them in palettes for some reason, which like I don't get, because I feel like so many girls nowadays, or like just people who do their makeup in general, I feel like they really do like having these like bright shadows to put on their lids and everything. And I always put it on with my finger. I know it's probably not good, but I feel like a brush just doesn't do enough for me. I always just use my finger because I know where to put it, how much to put on, I can layer it better. The finger just does it better. I don't know. This is my first time living on life too, okay? Don't judge me. I might try to post a little short clip of this on my TikTok. Who knows? This video is already like 30 minutes long. So, we're gonna be a little, get ready with me. I love the videos where girls do get ready without me, and they just like literally disappear in their back and they're like all ready and they're like stunning. And I'm like, you know what? Slay, because that's funny. Girls like that, I find that funny because like, get ready without me. Boom, boom, they're back and they're just full beat, full outfit, ready to go. And I'm like, yeah, I wish I could be that funny, to be honest. Now, trying to decide, because let's see, I really haven't used Cassie or Maddie, which is like the pink and then the blue one on the top. This blue one right there is Maddie. I think because I did so much, because like my thing is like, I feel like my blush kind of disappeared with the highlight. So I think I'm gonna do more pink on my lid. And then I use a different finger than my first one I did. I also have my nails done right now, so they look kind of crusty. And then I just gotta put it on the rest of my lid. But like I said, Half Magic, if you ever need someone to talk good on you and collab with you, you got a girl right here. This girl right here loves you. Like, honestly, I just, if I was famous, I would put all my money into Half Magic, honestly, like, into their stocks. Yeah, take my money. You're just too good. But I'm probably gonna go silent for a second because I'm trying to focus on getting this on here, so I'm gonna have to like edit this. Like speed run. It's also hard when I do my left eye because I'm legally blind in my right eye, so without my glasses I really can't see. So that's why I don't really do eyeliner anymore. Like I used to do winged eyeliner. I really just, because I've gotten more and more blind in my eye, I cannot see and like get a good wing on my left eye because of it. And so I just choose to not do it, as like, it's kind of sad to be honest, because like I did used to love doing wings. Like I used to be like kind of, because I'm alternative per se, but I was like goth, like really hardcore goth in like my senior year of high school. And I did a lot of like very like almost like trad goth style makeup my senior year of high school. But then, you know, the more blind you get, the less likely you are to be able to do certain stuff. And so sadly the skill I lost was winged eyeliner. But you know, it's okay, it happens. So I look like I got beat up. But it's fine, everything's fine. So now I'll probably do my mascara now. So ooh, speaking of Half Magic, I wonder, is it in here? Is it in this one? I move stuff everywhere. Isn't it? That's my lip products. Oh wait, it's in here. So this is like my, what I call my overstock little thing. So I did get it. The one thing that I will say with Half Magic is they just got such cool products. They had this metallic purple mascara. So far I've used it once. It's not bad. I just wish it had, I'm not talking bad at this because it is good. It is a good mascara. I just wish it had slightly more pigment, but I think that's my fault and I'm not putting like a primer on before. So I don't think that's anything to do with their formula. I'm very positive it is just me. It's just my application process. But I'm gonna wear it again today because I do think it's really cute. And with this purple eyeshadow, I think it, or purple eyeshadow? No, with my pink eyeshadow, I think this purple mascara will be a slay. And I do kind of hate curling my eyelashes because I feel like my eyelashes, like, they lay just flat and down. And I just need them to just cooperate and be up, you know? I used to never curl my eyelashes because I was so afraid of like somehow managing to cut my eyelashes off. But I realized that doesn't happen as often as I thought it did. Am I still scared of it? Absolutely. I always check to make sure that the little pad thing is on there, because I would spaz out if I cut my eyelashes off. Don't mind me.
There's also a lengthening mascara, which I love lengthening mascara. Love.
If you get it on your eyelid, it's just like adding a little bit more pizzazz to your makeup look. Do I remove it? Absolutely not. I just leave that there. Because what's on my eyelid is not my problem, because guess what? I have hooded eyes, so most of it gets hidden anyway. Hence why, like, did you see my foot? Ooh, I hope not. Hence why, like, my eyeliner, I used to do it all the time. Like, yes, I've been legally blind for majority of my life. I think they determined it was because I was born with a scar on my cornea in my right eye. So it's like I've basically been blind majority of my life in that eye. It wasn't always as bad as it is now, but it progresses over the years, to be honest. Like, the scar does get bigger and everything, and it does like affect my vision. But I just kind of live with it, you know. I realize I'm like, there's nothing I can really do about it because I can't get surgery for it because it'd make the scar worse. So I just kind of live with it, and I'm fine with it. It's my little quirk. Like, oh, like, did you see that? Like, I think it's so funny though, because at work, I feel like the people who know I'm legally blind in an eye will come up to the side of me because I have no peripheral in this like eye, so like I cannot see anyone who's like standing right next to me or anything. And so they'll always do this thing where they like choose to stand there silently just to scare me. And it always just scares the absolute crap out of me every time. Oop, got some on my nose. Oop. Disappeared, perfect. But like, I don't know if you can see that, to be honest. I feel like my pores, because like I'm using an iPhone as my camera, I feel like the camera's a little too good sometimes. A little too good, because why can you see every single individual pore in my face? So now that I also don't do my eyebrows, because I feel like my eyebrows are like kind of just dark enough that I don't really need to do them. I don't know, that's just what I've understood. So now I'm gonna do my lip combo. The current lip combo is Essence 8-Hour Matte Comfort Lip Liner. What's the shade? And Cosnova. I think that's what the shade is, Cosnova. Yeah. But, oh, don't put too much up. It's like this like mauvey pink color. It's like almost like a berry mauve though. Like, I'm not good at explaining colors. I just shapes and colors, you know? I don't know. And when I do it, I have to focus. I have like no upper lip, so I get. Do I overline it a little bit? Yes. Also, girls who can talk while doing their lip liner amaze me. So, oh, there's a little kitty hair on here. Tee, this girl has a cat. So then I use, after my lip liner, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Tease Satin Lipstick. It looks kind of crusty, so I'm not going to show you because I use it with my lip liner and it looks crusty as heck. But this lip combo, in my opinion, slaps. Because then I kind of like mix them together on my lips by rubbing them together. Boom. Perfect. I feel like I'm missing something. What didn't I do? Eyeliner. Yep. So I did get this new NYX Jumbo Liner pencil crayon thing in shade Macaroon. It's green. It's kind of like very green to me. It's like a mint green. But I like using this instead of just the plain white sometimes in my waterline. But I feel like it enhances my makeup looks a little bit more because it's like I already do bright makeup looks, so why wouldn't I add a bright eyeliner to it? So I either use this or there's what is it? It's my Urban Decay. Do I have it out here? It's Urban Decay. Here's my black one, my Urban Decay 24-hour Glide On Eye Pencil in Black Market. Favorite black eyeliner ever. Is it worth $23 that it goes for? In my opinion, yes. Same with, oh, it's Electric Empire. Same brand, same style, Urban Decay. This, I'm sorry, these eyeliners, they're like 23 bucks. So worth every freaking penny. I would pay, I feel like okay. I wouldn't say I'd pay anything for them. But like the most I'd pay for these is like probably 30 bucks because like these things are good. Don't raise the price though. But these are good. Really good. Compared to, because I also have like some Danessa Myricks, like chrome liners. These have like no pigment when you try to put it on your eyes. Like you have to like really like, and it like hurts. It hurts to be honest. I don't like that. I like to just glide on like butter, and that's what literally it says glide on because it does. It just glides on. It's so good. And my man, he's like, $23 for an eyeliner? I'm like, listen, babe, you don't understand. This is the best eyeliner you'll ever use. And he's like, well, I'm not gonna be using it. And I'm like, understandable, but I am. So he wanted to buy me some more colors of it, but I'm like, no. I'll use these two colors up first because I do tend to over purchase makeup. Hence why I'm gonna be doing a declutter video next. But yeah. So, trying to think. No, this is definitely my finished look. So, oh, my hair's all faded and stuff and kind of snarly, but let me just kind of, don't mind the pop cans in the back. Like, it just looks kind of like good and glossy, and like, I don't know, I like the like whole like glossy. Like, look at the highlight. That's mostly just the Kat Von D one, to be honest. And then I have to wipe off all my piercings, make them shiny again. But, yep, that's my makeup look.